everybody, so welcome to my channel. I decided to participate to a new online tournament. It was for me perfect timing wise because it was in between two of the physical events I planned to attend, meaning the Lausanne tournament and then the next one, which is a huge tournament in France, the biggest tournament in France, the Interregio, very famous. It's like 300 players, a team tournament, really huge. So I'm looking forward to this event, and in between I didn't had much planned, and SmithF Pascal invited me to his tournament. So he decided to organize a tournament for content creator, basically. It can be people having podcasts or YouTube channel or blogs on the 9th Stage Forum. So all these kind of people, he put them together, invited them for a huge tournament, and the idea is to get as much content online as we can, and also to create something exciting for the community to follow, because it's a good opportunity for followers from one content creator to discover somebody else as well. So we are 14. It will last 10 weeks total. We have 2 weeks per round, 5 rounds in total. We are going to play different format. The first game is a 3k points on capture the flag. Second game is a normal format, so 4.5k. And the idea will be, it's a special scenario, which is you need to nominate a character in the opponent's list and then try to kill it. The first one that kills the chosen character gets the secondary, and if both kill it, there is no winner on secondary. The third game will be an army swap, meaning my opponent will play my list and I will play his list. And then it will be annihilation, I think it was called. Like you can score 20-20. Basically, what you kill, you get it. There is no secondary, and basically it should be a bloodbath. Then we have I think it was just normal King of the Hill with normal format, and the last game will be a 6k, so huge game on Hold the Ground, which might be bloody as well. So it will be very interesting. Pascal decided to give 2 prizes at the end of the tournament, the best general obviously, and then the community prize, which will be most likely a poll where the follower can choose their favorite content producer and give him a vote, and basically at the end it's like an acknowledgement of the favorite content producer online. That's a little bit the idea. There is one topic to follow. I will post it under the video. Pascal opened on the 9th Stage Forum a topic for this tournament where you find all the content created, you find pairing, some players also, including myself, posted when they are going to play against which player and stuff like that. So you find quite a lot. It's everything on this topic, so I really highly recommend you to follow this topic during the upcoming weeks, because it will be an exciting event to follow. Participants, so I will try to go through quickly. I know all of them, or most of them. I must say I follow quite a lot of the content producers that are here, so I'm happy to present them quickly if you don't know them yet. So we have Young Seaward. He created a couple of months ago a YouTube channel. I love his battle report. Watch all of them, they are really good. Love the way he analyzes his game and the mistakes he made. So similar approach to, I think, what I do on my channel. So I love what he's doing. I can only recommend you to follow his channel as well. Then we have Green Dragon Gaming with 2 players. We have CMC and also Pretty Boy here. So Green Dragon Gaming, they are doing also battle report on YouTube. Also, I like their battle report. I watch most of them. They are good. You have also tournament report and stuff like that. So also I recommend you to follow it. Then we have a couple of podcasters. We have Henry P. Miller and Matty P. Henry P. Miller maybe first from the Hammer Time podcast together with Ecunia. Sorry, I missed him. So these 2 guys have the Hammer Time podcast, which is a 9th Stage podcast. Very enjoyable to listen to. I love those podcasts on SoundCloud when I'm doing a walk or driving my car, stuff like that. I think it's very suited, also well suited to painting sessions. So if you like that kind of format, try that out. It's really enjoyable to listen to. Shizu from Blackwood, he's a French guy, I know him really well, doing very good quality battle report on his channel, obviously most of them in French. Just Flow, the Ninth Age in Bavaria, he has a blog and I think as well something on YouTube. I don't remember exactly what, but I think he has some kind of reports. Then you have Jimmy Boyhour on YouTube, a cool battle report. I think he's one of the disciples of Herminard, and he plays a lot of battle line with a lot of small units and trying to have some old school battle on the battlefield. So really enjoyable battle report to follow, and he was my opponent for the first game. Then you have Matty P with his nice voice on the Paired Weapon podcast. Very enjoyable podcast as well, perfect when you have drive or a walk outside. Swamp Swimmer from Glory of Golden State Gaming. I didn't pronounce that as well as him. He enjoys to pronounce that at the beginning of the video. If you don't know that yet, you should subscribe to his channel. So very cool channel together with Vespasian. Love what they do, try to analyze their game. They produce a lot of battle report, so very cool. Then we have myself, we have Bobo, obviously famous person in the community of the Ninth Age. He has recently created a YouTube channel as well, which is very good news because he has plenty of good knowledge to share to us. And then we have also Axel Vicious from the same podcast as Matty P. Together they run a very enjoyable podcast. My list, I won't talk too much into details because basically when I record this video there is a new book out and most likely I'm going to change slightly my list, but basically it's the same base as WTC. I didn't have much time to build something, so I took mostly what I knew and I built around that, and I included a couple of choices that I wanted to try out. But basically you find again my Great Bull of Shamut, you find the Bastion unit, a Vizier, a simple Vizier on the Seat of Authority. We have some Anointed Great Weapon and some Incarnate that I didn't try recently. I wanted to try them out because a lot of people seem to think they are good, so I wanted to try out myself. Then the usual Vassal Levies in the B and C list. So we had the A list, which is a 3k, and then we have two other lists that can combine to make a 4.5 and also can make a 6k at the end for the last game. So that was a bit the idea. I put an Adept Conjurer, so this list is mostly good against this part of the list, mostly good against a lot of mass that can strike fast. For example, elves with an Afterthrower, a big monster that can stomp, and an Adept Pyro. That was a bit the idea. And second one is mostly against monsters with stuff like an Adept Alchemy on a Bull of Shamut. I like the idea of having two flying bull. And then we have an Anointed Great Weapon and a Ninja with Titan Mortar, so to have some tools against a bigger target, you can say. So that's it for this small conclusion video. Thanks a lot for listening, and talk to you soon in the first battle report. And go follow this topic on the Ninth Age forum. Bye bye.